how much money MrBeast made from his limited edition signed merch drop and the 24-hour stream he did on these shirts. Today we're gonna figure it out and you'll be amazed by knowing how much he made from it. Watch to the end so you don't miss some real interesting stuff I'm gonna tell you about his earnings. So I have divided the MrBeast total revenue earned from that in two parts. First is from his YouTube live stream and then the second is from the merch sales. First, let's talk about his YouTube live stream. So first source of revenue in live stream is the ad revenue, and looking at MrBeast's channel, he get 20-30 of million views. So I'm expecting of 15 million views on that live stream. Now if the live stream was up for only 24 hours, he privated the video, you can't see it anymore. So let's just say he got 15 million views. And if you don't know, MrBeast is a Google preferred, so he make $5 per 1,000 views on YouTube. So if we do the math, he got 15 million views and he earned $5 every 1,000 views. So he made over $75,000 just by the ad revenue. Now let's talk about his super chat revenue. So if you don't know, if you are not watching the live stream, then super chat was coming left and right. It was a lot of money, but the live stream is now privated. I can no longer count. So I'm gonna take the average, which I think is $150,000 easily. Now YouTube also take the 30% cut of super chats. If we do the math, is $45,000. We have to subtract that, and then the items he gave away and the Tesla he gave away. So let's say the Tesla model was a basic model and the shipping charges, it cost around $50,000. And if you look at the picture, there's a ton of more items like PS4s, iPhones, MacBooks, and a ton more. Let's say everything cost around like $500,000 aside of Tesla, and let's just round it up to $600,000 just to be safe. Now let's talk about his setup, management, and staff cost. Now we're gonna look at it as a one-day expense. So let's say it was $25,000. I know it's a lot to do a single live stream, but let's consider he have a lot of preparations, like a lot of games in the background, the slime thing, and he must have hired a lot of team to manage the stream, cameramans, and staff, every other single expense. So let's just say it is $25,000. Now if we look at the gross profit he made on the YouTube live stream, it will be around $445,000 in negative, because definitely his revenue on the stream was much lower than the expenses, because he was giving away a ton of expensive items. But you may think like, okay, MrBeast in a loss, what the hell? But just wait around until I show you the merch part. Merch is where all the money magic happens. So first off, there was two items he was solding exclusively at that time. One was the t-shirt, $42 per item, and other one was hoodie, $69 per item. The last time he did exclusive 24-hour limited edition drop, the sales were around 67,000 items. This time he was pushing it way too much, so yeah, sales obviously are much more than the previous time. And now let's talk about how much each individual item got sold. So let's consider that t-shirt got sold more because it's much cheaper than the hoodie. So let's say t-shirt got sold 70,000 times and hoodie got sold 30,000 times. So if we take the average margins, MrBeast made like around $10 profit per t-shirt he sold and $15 profit per hoodie he sold. So if we do the math, by solding the t-shirt, MrBeast made around a $700,000 profit, and by solding the hoodie he made around $450,000 profit. Now let's talk about the expenses. So let's just say the warehouse and the maintenance was $5,000. The total profit, if we calculate, is $1.15 million, and then if we subtract the expenses, it's around $1.145 million. Now let's calculate the total profit. So $1.145 million minus $445,000, because the stream gross profit was a negative $445,000, so the total profit is $700,000. Now still, this is not the total profit because we have to consider about taxes. Yes, taxes is a thing. So I Google searched the highest tax bracket and it was around 37% in United States. Now there's a lot of items which are tax deductible. I haven't considered any of these. That's why I'm saying this is the minimum amount he will make out of these. So I'm gonna put MrBeast in the top tax bracket because he looks rich. Now if we subtract the taxes and do the math, the total profit, total revenue earned by MrBeast is $441,000. And my mom still believes that you can't do YouTube as a job. But help me prove my mom wrong by subscribing. It's my aim to get 10,000 subscribers before the end of 2020. If you'll subscribe, that'll be greatly appreciated. Now click the videos on your screen right now. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. So click it.